Andy, a comprehensive 3-0 victory in the end here at Halesowen. What are your initial reactions to tonight's performance?
Yeah, I mean, in the end, it looks comfortable, but I thought that they were very good as well. They had obviously spells in the game. Look, we were very young first 60 minutes. I thought it's been a bit frustrating, really. We've had, keep picking up a few knocks. If you look at who's not playing today, it's pretty much our 5 or 6 most experienced players. Obviously, Walks felt a niggle as well, so didn't want to risk him. Obviously, Bo's got injured the weekend. Ozzy's still out. Warbs, Tavs, Labs. Do you know what I mean? They're really big players for us. So it's been a bit frustrating. Like we haven't been able to use these players yet. But the young lads have come in and done fantastically well. I thought we was a little bit timid for 60 minutes. Probably, sometimes being a young lad, you don't want to make a mistake. I thought we were a little bit safe. And then when you pass square and safe and backwards, sometimes you invite the press on a little bit. They're an experienced team. Got some really experienced players who've got a lot of know-how and knowledge, and they press us a little bit and put us under pressure at times. We had to move the ball quicker. But then obviously the last half an hour, I thought some of the goals, some of the movement, some of the play of what we've been working on the last couple of weeks come into fruition, and really pleased. Overall, it's been we've trained 3 times in the last 2 days. They've worked really hard. So come next week when we play with a little bit more freshness in us, you might see a different team there as well. But really pleased with a performance. Result doesn't really matter, but I'm just glad we got a few goals at the end.
And you can just see the intensity taking a step up when you bring on the likes of James Gale, Jack Stevens, Alex Whitmore, James Clark. Is that what it's sort of about, bringing those sort of heads on and just getting things ticking an extra step?
Yeah, of course. Like I said, it's been frustrating that we haven't been able to get our experienced players, sort of the ones who got to where we got to last season. So it's been frustrating in that aspect. So that sort of fluidity, we haven't really got yet, which is fine. I think we're in a much better place than we probably were last pre-season, even though probably expectations is a little bit different to last pre-season. So we'll look forward to hopefully getting a few of them back next week potentially. But yeah, it starts ramping up now from Saturday. It's 2 weeks away. So we need to see what relationships we need to build. I thought Gailey and Jack worked really well together. Even though sort of Gailey probably coming as a sort of right winger. Jack's obviously played on the left a lot, but his movement in behind was fantastic. Jack's movement tonight for the goal was outstanding. Gailey's a presence up there as well. So there's loads of options still to come as well. Hopefully bring a couple more in as well. So hopefully within the next week or so, next 2 weeks, we're looking a lot healthier.
And just touching on Finley Holmes' first goal for the club, he has a decent finish in the end.
Yeah, I mean, great finish. He done really well for the penalty as well. He's sort of inside run. They played a high line, so the runs from deep in behind are going to be crucial tonight. I think that in the first half, to be fair to the lads, we've got him behind 4 or 5 times. The Lions has put his flag up. Luckily, we've got a camera up there, which 4 or 5 times it wasn't offside. But second half, we got them that movement right. Finholm, I thought the second goal, Shem, who's come on the right hand side, unbelievable weighted pass, and then Finholm's great finish as well.
And another step-free opposition this weekend. What sort of performance and lessons do you want to see learnt from today going into the Bromsgrove game?
I just think one, be more positive, runs in behind, pace kills as well in behind. Like I said, first half we're a little bit come to the ball, a little bit slow in our build-up. We're breaking lines and then passing square. We're playing the safe option, and I understand it being a young lad in terms of you don't want to make mistakes. But then second half, especially last half an hour, we're a lot more positive. We're playing forward. We've got runs in behind, and then that opens up space in front. So it's a lot more pleasing stuff that we'd worked on. So obviously we want to see that, but we're 2 weeks away. We need come Saturday we've got to be right at it. Intensity from the first minute has got to be right up. lads now have got a lot of minutes and a lot of training sessions under the belt. So now we're pretty much ready to go now. The lads who come in on Saturday are going to be in and around the first team squad come filed away.